that the issue that is bringing us today happened in Oyo State. However, it didn't start from here, but I'm happy that this one is bringing us together. So we are here to ask the governor that when are the children coming back? And what is he doing to bring the children back? And also, we are here to also commit ourselves that if the governor does not have men, we are ready to volunteer ourselves to go into the bushes with the police, army, Air Force, any security operatives that are ready to go into the bush. As of now, we don't even know the condition of the children. We don't know if the children are still alive. Over 45 of them was taken into the bush with their teachers. And one of the teachers has been beheaded. It's quite unfortunate. So we want to tell the governor what is the plan and when are we going to see the children. Thank you, sir.
Help him with the mic.
Well, I do hope. Can you hear me, please?
One house, one house.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Clearly. Sorry, sir.
First, let me tell you that I will tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. One, if I am not in government, I will be with you. I will be protesting also. Assuming I am not the governor of Oyo State. So, I do not have anything against what you're doing. Yes, to have a society where leaders are accountable, to have a society that is inclusive, sometimes it may require agitation. It may require protests. It may require people getting up from their comfort zones to do something like this. I will not shift blames, but our reality is that a state government is not in charge of all the security agencies. I'm not, as the governor of Oyo State, the CP, I can call him. We can meet, but I cannot deploy him. If I say go to XYZ, as of today. And because it is a rescue operation, and this is the first time anywhere in Nigeria that they've kidnapped people or abducted people, that they have done it.
Continue, my governor, sir.
This is the first time they've done it to nursery and primary school children. This is the first time. And these are children that they cannot even run or do anything for themselves. So the operation to rescue them is a special type of operation if we don't want to lose any of those children. I give you the assurance that I, as the governor of Oyo State, by God's grace, will bring out those our children. Amen. They are talking to us. It's not something I would normally do. If government starts negotiating with bandits, it means we're surrendering sovereignty to the bandits. But in this special situation, want those children alive, we have to bend backwards. But once the children are out, I give you the assurance that it will not occur again in Oyo State. And as for Nigeria, I believe we don't deserve this. In an atmosphere of insecurity, hardly can you do anything. We have to close down the schools. The farmers in those neighborhoods, they have all left the farm.
At the end of the day, there must be collateral damage to send a message to these kidnappers once and for all. So please, sir, that is why we are saying enough is enough. And if you are ready, we are all ready to go with you into the bush and do it today or tomorrow. Because these people, the moment they push you and you are not able to push them back, I have been studying them for the longest. They will claim the land. Very soon, they may start asking you for levy. The farmers must soon be paying levy to stay in Oyo State. Like I said, you did not go into the bush when they killed the teacher. You were not there when they killed the teacher. Nobody tried to force themselves inside and they killed the teachers.
So what's going on with the children?
Governor, I think this is the time you let those terrorists and those bandits know that we actually don't care. There will be collateral damage and we are all ready for it.
Yes,
Please,
exactly.
Okay, thank you so much for that position. First, let me make it very, very clear. Oyo State is not Chibok, and it will not be Chibok. We have lost men, even soldiers, officers. I can confirm to you that a lieutenant in the Nigerian army was killed a few days ago.
Go on, sir. Go on, sir.
Go on, sir. Go on, sir. Go on, sir. Those are the thoughts.
Everybody keep quiet.
A well-mannered person, you listen to what the others are saying.
Yes, so
yesterday, over 45 children were kidnapped alongside their teachers. One of the teachers had been beheaded. As of now, we don't even know if the children are still alive. As of now, we don't know if the children are still alive. And the kidnappers need to come to this place. If we don't start our plan now, we will come back again to carry some other place. And this is why we need to put pressure on the federal government and the state government to bring back our children.
They like that now. I only started play for you. See this business police.
See how stupid people are. See, people have guns. You can shoot, and your children are in the bush. You people can shoot. You can shoot. You can shoot, right? You can shoot. You can shoot at the protesters. But you cannot go into that bush and get your children. You cannot.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I whichever way, and I come back, by all means necessary, don't vote for me. You must have electricity. That's the truth. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise will be a promise. But he said, if I don't keep the promise, by all means, and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. You will not pay for estimated bill anymore. Now I na GBT na ojoro, na deceit na mago, na lie, truth no day their mouth. Listen again. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, waiting you say make we do, don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me, good. That is the truth. By all means necessary, you must have electricity. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. Whichever way, if I don't keep the promise, whichever way, if I don't keep the promise, whichever way, if I don't keep the promise, don't vote for me, don't vote for me, don't vote for me, don't vote for me, that is the truth. Don't vote for me, don't
me, you go vote am. No way, you go vote am. Nigga, don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Vote like liar. Out. Vote mago mago. Out. Vote GBT. Out. Vote wayo. Out. Vote incompetence. Out. Vote boro boro out. If I don't keep the promise, don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. That is the truth.
If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me. That's the truth.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time with us. We are back again. Today is Tuesday, 16th June 2026. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. I appreciate every one of you that is listening to us right now. Thank you very much for those of you that have liked, that have shared, and those of you that have super chatted as well. Thank you very much. We are grateful and I appreciate my wonderful panelists that are already on the screen. We are looking forward to seeing more panelists shortly. God bless you all. Mother of our mommy diaspora, my lovely mother, thank you very much, mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do for us here every single day. My mama and my consistency now, I don't even know I want to compare them anymore. You know, as long as I'm on air, she's there. Thank you very much, mommy. I love you so much. Thank you, my lovely brother, Abu Azi. Your consistency as well is unmatched. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you, everyone right there, Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you very much. But happy birthday to you. I don't know, say today like your birthday, oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, you're going to help me celebrate our mama. Happy birthday, Mother Peggy Modi. Thanks for the super chats already. I pray God Almighty give you good health, long life. You will live long to enjoy the fruit of your labor. You will never labor for others to enjoy. You will never die young. Everything you've labored for, you will have good health and long life to enjoy it in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. You are such a wonderful woman. You are a good woman. You are a good mother. I want to say I appreciate you, your presence on Nigeria Watch Media. You have been so encouraging alongside with others. I pray this your birthday will bring more light, more happiness, and every other of your secret prayers to you in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Happy birthday, man. I celebrate you today. Oga Kingsley, thank you very much, sir. I'm very grateful for the super chat. Your pocket never run dry. Thanks for all that you do. I'm always grateful. I appreciate every one of you right there. Please, guys, if you're on the comment section, just join us to appreciate this woman. Just say happy birthday. That's enough. Wish her a happy birthday on the comment section. She's one of us. She's very consistent, on the comment section. I appreciate you all, my people, and God will bless you. Thanks for your time with us. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. The like is very minimal. It's not encouraging at all. You need to do your part by pressing on the like. Currently, we have 64 likes. 64 likes is very minimal. Press on the like if you are listening to me right now and take that likes forward. But meanwhile, I have people already calling in. Mother Deborah, you are calling in. I'd like you to talk to us sharply. Before that, yes, I will have one or two things to say on the video that I presented. But let me quickly deal with these calls first. Everybody needs to call in at the same time.
Hello?
Thank you very much, ma'am. Madam Deborah, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good
Yes, ma'am.
evening to everyone that is watching. And a special good evening to Mommy Diaspora.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your mom that is always with us every day.
Yeah.
She's an amazing mom. I really want to say she's one in a million.
Yes. Thank you,
So
ma'am.
let me go straight. I want to sympathize with Kenneth Okonkwo. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Who is going to adopt him now?
Eh,
Because he has allowed his greed to put him in this situation. This was exactly what I was trying to say yesterday. You may not always agree with everyone. Even if you feel you don't agree with somebody, you don't have to go to that extent. He went to extreme and destroyed his relationship with Peter Obi. He went too far. Even if he had a disagreement with Peter Obi, I don't think he should have gone far the way he went. And look at where he is today now. I feel a bit sorry for him. I hope he has learned his lessons, for him to understand that sometimes you don't have to get to the top by acting in this manner. He probably wanted to go the route of Daniel Bwala and the rest of them, but it doesn't always work for everyone. He should have just maintained his lane. And do you know that after that 2023 election, there were a lot of people that started loving him?
exactly.
He actually gained some popularity. He did.
Yes.
Even me, that period, I did like his personality. That 2023 election really brought him to limelight. I wish he capitalized on that and stayed on a good track. He would have still been popular, and probably would have been able to start from somewhere. Maybe he would have campaigned as a House of Rep or something. He would have started building his own political career from somewhere. That would have paid him more than what he decided to do. It's shameful. And I hope that somebody, I don't know who is going to adopt him now. I feel sorry for him.
Maybe it can work for Showore now.
Two people that has pride. It's very difficult, Mr. Elvis, with this kind of personality. Who is going to be the boss? Showore has so much ego and pride. Kenneth Okonkwo, you can see that he's not a humble person. He has so much pride. So I don't see both of them able to work. In my opinion, he would have just built his own political career by himself. Maybe just contest for a lower, maybe councillor, House of Rep. And if he had done that, people would have voted for him, because he gained some popularity during that 2023 election. He would have capitalized on that.
Exactly.
To build his own political career in the right way. That would have been better for him than going to start speaking for politicians and start. He
cannot win any position again the way it is now. He can't win nothing.
That's what I'm saying. He has messed himself up. But I can guarantee you, if he had just built on the popularity he gained in 2023, if he had built on that, a lot of people got to love him. If he had built on that and probably go for House of Rep, or go for, look at this young man, Randy Peter. That one is already building a name for himself. Kenneth Okonkwo could have done the same, but instead he chose to go on the wrong direction, and that's what landed him where he is today. So that's that for Kenneth Okonkwo. Then regarding the insecurity issue, honestly, anytime we're talking about this insecurity, I don't even know. Look at now, they are already most of the Oba in Kwara, the Yoruba Oba in Kwara State now, they are eliminating them one by one, and gradually they will replace all of them with emirs, just like they did in the north. It's just a shame that in as much as these things are happening, people is not getting the kind of attention, the kind of reaction you expect. You are not seeing it. You are not seeing it. We are seeing these people coming out, telling us what they want to do, and they are doing what they want to do. But the kind of reaction that you are expected to get, we are not getting it. Look at the Nigerian military. Mr. Elvis, did you believe that they actually rescued that general's wife, or they paid ransom? I'm having the feeling that they just negotiated with them. I don't agree one bit that they went to rescue her.
Rescue fire.
Did you? You said?
I say rescue fire. Rescue fire.
Exactly. How do you claim that you rescue? How do you claim that
Those
you
are
rescue
lies.
somebody and there's no casualty, and you didn't arrest anyone, and you didn't? So it doesn't make sense. I think they are just deceiving the masses. That to me, it doesn't look right. You cannot go on a rescue mission and claim to rescue somebody, and yet you couldn't arrest anyone. There's no any of the bandits have not been arrested, or there are no casualties. Nothing. So how does that happen? I think they just probably went to negotiate with them and pay them ransom. Seeing that the man is dead, they don't want the wife to die there.
Yes.
I just feel that's exactly what they did. So that there won't be much anger. They just did that. And it's just a shame that all they do is appease to this bandit. You can hear the video you played that a governor is promising bandits to build houses for them. I just don't know. It looks as if the bandits are even more stronger than the federal government. The way it's looking.
Yeah, that's why Gumi is there. Nobody can dare. Have you ever seen any government that question Gumi?
I just feel that the bandit. I said, I don't even know what to say. Honestly,
these bandits of a thing. They have their own government too, and they have their own president. So they know what they are doing.
It looks. To be honest, it looks like that. It's like the different governors. Everybody is afraid of them. They decide once they make their demand, nobody is able to counter their demand. Nobody is able. I'm short of words, because at the end of the day, do you know what I've observed, Mr. Elvis? Whenever I called either my friends or families in Nigeria, with everything that is happening, even my mom, when I call her, do you know that at any time I call any of them, they don't ever talk about what is going on in Nigeria. They act as if they always bring up other conversation. But what is actually going on there that might end up becoming a threat to their lives, to their livelihood, to their freedom? I don't know if they have ever imagined living in a place like Afghanistan or Somalia, or to be governed by all these Islamic states. They don't understand. Whenever you call them, they're either talking about money, talking about other things, but I will be the first to bring up the matter of Nigeria. And I keep asking myself, how come people who are inside the country, is it that they are not hearing the news, but they are on social media, at least they are hearing what is going on? But why don't they seem bother? Why is it that it doesn't even bother them? That if this thing continue, it's going to become a threat. They are all going to end up as slaves. They are all going to be forced into Sharia. They are all going to be forcefully Islam. They will force them. They will impose Sharia on everyone. And look at what that pastor is saying. You see, they talk, but they act, but there's no action. You see what the pastor is saying? He's just talking. But what is he doing to stop what is happening? Nothing. So whether you talk, these people are still going on. They are doing what they are doing. They are gradually encroaching. gradually the Southwest is going. After they finish with the Southwest, which one is next? Which one is
Thank you.
next? So at the end of the day, for me, honestly, my own analysis of the situation, I might be wrong, but I see Nigeria heading to exactly what happened in Sudan. That's what I see that might eventually happen. Because if you follow what happened in Sudan, between the North and the South Sudan, you will see that it's almost the same template that is happening in Nigeria. So I'm beginning to see that if care is not taken, that is where Nigeria is heading to. We might end up with the like Sudan.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you, ma'am.
So that's just my own analysis. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you
And
so
thank
much,
you
ma'am.
for your good work.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mother
thank you,
Deborah,
sir.
for always putting your voice to this. God bless you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Oh, wow. My people, now so we see our situation. You see, very dark man went to Ibadan, and people, some talks over there, were shooting and fighting them back. I don't know how the government managed to capture some minds in this situation of the country, and you still allow your mind to be captured to do the wrong thing. They were shooting at them, not police or other thugs. They actually warned him not to come, and they tried to show themselves that they are more superior. You know, a country that is not working for anybody at this particular moment, it's not working for nobody. We want it to work. We are not fighting for our selfish interests. We just want the country to work. My panelists come here every day. They want the country to work. I come here every day. My callers, my commenters, my listeners, everybody just want Nigeria to work. In all this, we still have some people that is saying no over their dead body. Nigeria cannot work. It's shocking. It's shocking. It's very, very, in fact, I don't know. I'd like us to start talking. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you right there. And God will bless you. Now. Happy birthday to you once again, Madam Peg Modi. God bless you, man. Mr. Paul, thank you very much, sir. Yes, they're going to help me wish Madam Peg Modi happy birthday. God bless every one of you. Thank you, Madela Naomi. Thank you very much, man. Mazi, thank you very much. God bless you all. Okay, I would like us to move on. The first person on the panel today is my brother. Give us a mandate. You're the first on the panel today. I wish you can claim this first too. No, you are not there. You know, it's always give us a mandate. It's always good. Tafia into people's minutes. If you give her your minutes, he's not available to use it. You know, it's his work anyway. I understand. Okay, you are not there, but when you come back, you're not getting your minutes back. Mother Patricia, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. Please talk to us, man.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, man.
Oh, yes. Give us a mandate, Natafia. When you come, I go work on the internet.
Go say, excuse me. You go the tafia for everybody.
Mommy, that's for a good evening. Oh. Thank you again for all that you do. Yes, Mr. Evans, you were right now when you say you don't know between you and your mom who is more consistent. Yeah, this is not full-time job. You know, even in fact,
Yes,
more than full-time
yes.
job. Yeah, it's very tiring. But thank God for strength, that is given to you people to continue to do what you do. Yeah, Nigerians, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It's great to be here again. Mr. Chris, good evening to you. And Madam Peggy, oh, congratulations to you on your birthday. Many, 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 many happy return and many, many blessings in your new age. May God make all your dreams to come to pass. In Jesus' name. Yeah, Please like and share. Of course, to those that have also super chatted, Mr. Evans. Thank you again for your patronage. Your cup never run dry. Mr. Okonkwo, anyway, it's not something to laugh about. It's something to feel pity for him for. Because I think his character is one of, yeah, he's paid to do what he's doing. Somebody that doesn't have integrity. Hence, he can do such job. I think if you look at people that are also PR or spokespersons, not honestly, very few, especially, yeah, most of them in Nigeria though, because yeah, that clients, no, they are very, they stick to their word. But in Nigeria, you see, they are politicians. They are also politicians. So they live their life year on, neither here nor neither there. Because you can imagine, he worked for Tinubu, he worked for Mr. Peter Obi, now he's Atiku. Now that they didn't give him the presidential slot, he's now angry that why Amaechi. So it already shows the kind of person that he is. By even from the first time he worked with Tinubu, people should have known now that that's the kind of person, you know. Once he left Tinubu to work for Mr. Peter Obi, that was when everyone was supposed to know that this person is not somebody of integrity, honestly speaking. Because the same mouth he used to praise Tinubu when he was working with him, for him, that's the same mouth he was using to rain curses on him when he wasn't working with him anymore. And that's exactly the same thing also he did with Mr. Peter Obi. You know, he praised Mr. Peter Obi with that same mouth. And when he was done and through with Mr. Peter Obi too, that same mouth is what he used now. So the next one we are going to see now is Atiku's turn to collect from his mouth, from his bad mouth, from his disgusting and disgustful personality. It's Atiku now and Amishi that will get the next abuse from Mr. Okoko. It's a shame that's how he has reduced himself to calling on pretending to now be fighting for Igbos that they are marginalized. How? You have your brother there that is Mr. Peter Obi. You left him because of, I don't know what happened between you and him. But no matter what's happened, if you were really fighting for the purpose of making the Igbo voice heard, I don't think you would have left him. You would have stick with him, and make sure that that dream of the Igbo voice being heard in Nigeria, Igbo becoming a president or a vice president, you would have stick to it to make sure that it happened. But you did it. So that is not really, really what he wants. Everybody is fighting for themselves. That's what I can see. You heard Soludo talking to the Igbos that they should not waste their full vote again this time. They should choose right. So that's also another person, another one of Koko. But the thing is that these are the people that people hear their voice. People take their words. Not just people that are the common man that are just doing their own thing. They will listen to that one. That be the thing. So maybe I don't know. Make them find out they will work with this kind of people that comes out to pretend that they are fighting for the Igbo agenda, but yet even the non-Igbos can see that these ones are not fighting for the Igbo agenda. They are fighting for themselves. So it's a shame. Mr. What was it? Was it VDM? Yeah, VDM did well again to go to go there, to go to Ibadan, and yeah, and confronted the governor, Sheyi Makinde, regarding the children. When are the children coming home? Yeah, if they're not willing to go and do something, let us go into the bush, into the forest, and bring our children home. Yes, I think that was a very good outing. Apart from the hooligans, hooligans that came and be trying to cause mayhem there, but yeah, I think if everybody is standing up like this to confront their government, whether it's a Edo State or Delta State, wherever this thing happens, everybody should stand up and march to the state house, to the governor's house, and demand that there must be a change. We need this kind of action. We need it now, because silence is also your silence also is your approval. It means that you are conceding. So silence that doesn't bet any positive thing in this regard. So we cannot keep quiet. All of us, we have to do something about it. We have to. Yes. And the woman, that picture of that woman, are we sure that's not AI generated? The woman, the general wife. Are we really sure that one not be AI, not be AI generated this thing with that, Mr. Elvis? Because the woman, wear scarf, oh, because if na really really na so, that therefore put scarf for her head, though. She not wear scarf,
I
she
don't
not
know.
tie. She not wear that scarf wey dem dey wear, oh. I'm not sure. So wetin Nigeria military and the Nigeria wetin dey dey call dem, all these people wey dey try to deceive Nigerians, what can they not do? eh what can they not do? Na picture na dem take. Why they not do a video? Why they not do a video? I think they say na they go salute the woman, na be dem bring her. They suppose to do video now. When we see them, which one be that picture? That one, me, I'm sure is AI generated, though. I'm very very sure. So they have to tell us how far. How Why would they say that? Okay, they rescue the woman, but no band. Say the terrorists they run away. Run away as how? So okay, una not gonna kill any of them. They not kill any of them. Okay, they only shoot on the woman. They not shoot any of the soldiers. They not shoot them, any of the security agencies that went to rescue her. Now only the woman I then shoot, or let them marriage bring and come. Okay, what? Please let them go tell somebody else that story. Not be for me, sure. I don't believe that story. I don't believe it, because how do you rescue somebody without from a criminal's den, without no confrontation? And what about the corpse of the husband? How did they retrieve that corpse? How? And they rush to bury him without no autopsy to know exactly what killed the man or whatever. Now they are painting the mask, painting the picture that he died there because of other conditions, not because of not that they killed him, not that the terrorists killed him, but he died of personal condition, which is other you know issue he had before with his health. I mean, I don't believe that story. Nigerian army and all these security agencies, they need to come clean with us, because if you want the citizens to support you, you cannot be a lying security agent, you know, a lying security agency, and you want citizens to support you. How? We cannot support that now. And it's difficult even because the trust has been breached many times. Many people, they say they had the intelligence gathering, you know, to know that they are going to strike, and then they will pass the information to these security agents. Before you know, yet the thing go still happen and they will not take any action. So look, there's a purpose to why they buy this man. Yes, there's a purpose to it, and this his wife being rescued. I don't believe in it. I don't believe that. We will hear very soon that they will say the woman don't mind too. I'm very sure of this. I'm very sure that that is the next story. That's the next line they will come out with, because I don't. That picture they showed, I think is doctored. Yeah, and because of so many things, maybe the woman knows a lot already of what transpired. The woman might if that's true, they might buy the woman too. Yes, because there's so many secrecy around the how they recover the mass corpse, and how they now say the woman now they have rescued the woman, but no casualty, nothing. Only that the terrorists they were firing, they were shooting on the woman, and she managed to escape. I don't know, and the story not get ahead now. Story not get ahead. I don't know how they see Nigerians finish like this, honestly. I don't know how they see they just now see finish with this now. Any story they cook up, they think they can just shove it down the throat of Nigerians and they should just take it and that is it. But no, no, there's so much, that is hidden around this very story. So yeah, I pray that the truth will come out definitely. So that's what I have to say. I don't think I think that's where I got in, and then
Thank you.
that's the videos we saw. Yes, thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Madam Patricia. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. All right. I appreciate you all. Now, no, say our government for years they have built the people not to trust them. Normally, in other countries, what they first try to do is to win the trust of the people. Our government don't care about that. So whatever they present to us, it will be difficult for us to believe them. For example, we went to rescue so person, like Madam Deborah said earlier on, you rescue somebody and the people who kidnapped these people were not arrested. How did you rescue her? You know, they always feel they don't owe us any explanation. If they think they don't owe us any explanation, then it's equivalent like we don't have a government. That's what it is. We are just there, just like that. And that's why you see people like me and many other Nigerians, concerned Nigerians, are fighting so hard to kick these people out of power so that we can have government that can rely and listen to the people. This doesn't look like government to me. Not just Tinubu government, or the government before Tinubu and Tinubu, none of them look like government to me. I want to experience a proper government, proper demonstration of governance, where citizens' voice can be heard, where government will seek the opinion of the public before doing some certain things. You don't just wake up and do things and you say Nigerians should deal with it. So we still don't have that government yet. That's why you see I'm here doing my part. Even most times when it's not convenient for us, we're still here doing our part. I'd like us to hear from the next person. Give us another. Are you available now? Still not yet. Oga Chris, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Mr. Ninja. It's good to have you again.
Thanks for coming in.
Almost always say, now you will go thank you because now you give everybody voice. I don't talk on several times. Which power we get when we go gather how many people at the same time listening to us from all over the world. It's not possible. So thank you for the excellent work you are doing. But apart from that, Madam Patricia, you dey ask say between Naija Watch and Mommy Diaspora, which one call dey consistent? It's obvious say na Mommy Diaspora now. Naija Watch na young man. He still get all the energy. So
No,
straight
I don't
away.
ask. Not a question. Not a question. I
Okay.
was just re-emphasizing what Mr.
Okay.
Evie said.
Mr. Ivy, because when
Eh,
you talk, I just dey laugh. I said that one na simple this thing. Now Mommy Diaspora, Naija Watch, no verse. Ladies and
no,
gentlemen.
not my that was first comment on that. So I just re-emphasize. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody listening to us from all over the world. Una listen to the last part of Madam Patricia's submission and Oga Naija Watch submission. You know, it was just like frustration because this thing cannot happen in a normal country. All these things we are experiencing, it can never happen in a normal country. Before we start talking, I want to say good evening to you all. Even as we keep telling the government to do the right thing, we also should also try to do the best we can. And one of the things we can actually do to change our country is to add our voice to this broadcast. And there are several ways you can do that. You can simply share this broadcast. You can like it, which is the easiest to do. And you can use the dollar sign. You can be a member of this big family. You subscribe. In so doing, you are adding to the voices of other people. In so doing, you are trying to counter the government. In so doing, you are giving people voices. And for the fact that you are able to be part of this broadcast, it shows that anyhow, God still bless you small because there are a lot of people they can't even afford data to listen to this broadcast. So people, any situation we find ourselves, it's a privileged situation. So we have to make the best use of it, not only to serve ourselves, but to serve humanity in all. The silent listeners, thank you so much for always turning up every day, even if you are not contributing, but you are adding to the numbers because each time you tune in and the algorithms recognizes that, okay, the number of people watching the program has increased. Keep doing it. Invite your friends if you can. Invite your well-wishers. Invite everybody. You know, it's only the way, it's one of the ways that you can be part of building the nation that we also desire to work. Now, well done. See, so many videos that we played today and all of them interconnected. I think the one that really piqued my imagination or my interest is the one of Okonkwo and Soludo. You know, it's so sad that the chief opposition, His Excellency Peter Obi, is having is even people from the south. Well, let me not say people from the south, some voices from the southeast. And these voices, no matter how you look at them, they are significant in the sense that not amongst the southeasterners, but significant in the wider Nigeria space. Because anyhow you look at it, Kenneth Okonkwo is well known. Anything he has said, they will cut it and they'll be using it to do whatever they want to do. The one Dave Umahi said since 10 days ago, people are still replaying it, opened his mouth to tell the whole world that Tinubu is the Biafra. Tinubu is the Biafra that he fought for. Can you imagine that? The blood of millions of children, women, pregnant women, everybody that lost their life in that cause because somebody is aiming to be the vice president in how many years' time, something that is not even sure of. Well, it's a shame. I think they all should take a clue from what has happened to Okonkwo. As we speak now, Okonkwo is nothing. He's a used rag completely. Because we are telling him that if you sell your brother out, the person that is buying your brother will never value you. Now, they took a very valid decision. As important as this kind of decision, he was not even there. And he was shameless to write on his S account that he's hearing over the social media. So he's hearing just like you and I what has transpired in his party. What Atiku he praised, he said Atiku is the only gateway to the Southeast getting into the presidency or whatever. And those were the things he chastised His Excellency Peter Obi for. And look at what has turned out of him. Assuming he was even supporting Atiku ab initio from the beginning, there ought not to have been a problem. Assuming he even left to support Atiku, I don't really see anything wrong in that. Now you went to Atiku's camp, all you could do is to start castigating Peter Obi, start telling the world everything that is not correct about him because you want to please your paymasters. And congratulations to you, Kenneth Okonkwo. Peter Obi granted an interview. You know those things Kenneth Okonkwo said that he was the spokesperson of Peter Obi. Now that Peter Obi has taken him to court, he has so many other things to say. Peter Obi was with Rufai Hussaini asked him the same question. In short, if you not hear Peter Obi response, Peter Obi said that one of the reasons he took Kenneth Okonkwo to court is for him to reveal those secrets he knows about him. That if they can reveal anything dirty about him, he will stop campaigning. And you tell me you are not going to vote for somebody like this? He went as far as saying that not only Kenneth Okonkwo now, that every other person, if you have anything against me, bring it out. That it is only now during the campaign that they can expose him. Those were even his words. That if he has done any deal or said anything that any person is saying they will release, that they should bring it out now so that he will stop campaigning. See, this is, if you don't know, this is somebody that has been a governor. He was in PDP's administration, Ebele's Jonathan's administration, Cash for All administration. And also he has been in the government since in the 90s. If this man can come out to say this, that if you can sweep anything, not only that he's not going to accept it, but he will stop campaigning. And you still think you cannot vote for this man. Look at the last part of Madam Patricia's submission. It was all about the kind of things going on with the security thing. It's so confusing that they cannot do anything. To the extent she's suggesting it's not AI. If you know these people, this is how they live their life. The government in the north and the terrorists, they are all the same. They are all in bed. To be honest, I don't know how to put it again. See, just name any prominent person in the north and see their relationship with the things going. Is it Atiku? Is it Atiku that deleted Deborah's post? Or is it Buhari himself? Buhari that came to power, the first thing he did, the mastermind of the Kaduna bombing, that was the first person, Yusuf, that Buhari went to go and release. All of us know that this Nigeria, where Boko Haram nominate Buhari to intercede for them to be their spokesperson against the Goodluck Jonathan's government. It took Buhari how many days before he even dissociates himself from those people? Now Shegumi, that, see, not once, 2 times, that the Saudi authority, they stopped him from coming to Saudi. Just of recent, he was going for the Umrah. They stopped him from coming in. Who else again you want to pick from the north? Is it all the governors? Is it even your vice president, Shetima? The kingpin of Boko Haram, where they find that guy? For Boys Quarter, for Borno State Government House. How many times are we going to say this? All these people, they are in the same. See, they know exactly what they are doing. If they want to stop this thing, they will stop it. That is what I believe. And that is what I know. If not that, how in the world can you tell me terrorists? Do you know who a brigadier general is? Somebody that has up to 5,000 soldiers in his command. Then go carry dead body, come give governor. Governor. You know who the governor is? The chief security officer of the state. Don't come give her dead body, come out again. Come out, go where? Now plane they enter, come out. Now helicopter, did they live with drone? Where they drive go? See, the people in the north, they know these people. They know where they are. And not until they are ready to do something about it, it's not going to change. So I'm just trying to draw this analogy so that you people understand that the only person, this is boastful, the only person that can bring a total end to this insecurity is His Excellency Peter Obi, because he has not been part of all these shenanigans. This insecurity thing, this was how they imported people, this was how they did. He said he has never been part of anything. And apart from he saying so, it's obvious. Nobody don't call the name. Look at the things they campaign, look, the kind of things they use in campaigning against him. Mundane things, completely mundane. But yet the man keep wasking, keep going. If this man was to be from any other part of the country, the election would have been done and dusted. And in that same interview, do you know Peter Obi said that they asked him about his insecurity thing? Do you know what he said? He said, as we speak, he is sponsoring 3 solid elementary schools in the north. Tell me any of the big-time politicians in the north, they don't be president for how many years? Now then they rule Nigeria for 60, 70 years. Yet, they are not doing any. The school where Atiku built for North, how many people for North they even fear attend the school? If not only the politicians that have stolen the wealth of the North. Because the system there, they create 2 distinct societies, the ruling class and the talakawas. People that are there, educated with money and everything, a few of them, a handful of them. And the rest of the society that are shrouded in secrecy, in ignorance. So anytime election is coming, all they need to do is to tell everybody Peter Obi is against Islam. That's all. That's all. And he'll be struggling to get votes from the north. But the system in the south is completely different. Everybody is talking. Everybody has right. I think that's also an albatross that we in the south will have to deal with. That's why I see everybody having a voice, everybody saying what they want to say, because there is exposure. And that is the pathway to creating citizenship, exposure. Because I pick on from what Nigeria said, that which day we voice the Nigerian citizen, which day we go get voice, which day can we be heard. It's not going to happen. I don't finish with Madam Patricia. Oh, Ghana and Jawa. It's not going to happen because we are not citizens. We are not citizens. That is why it's not going to happen. In a country where everybody are citizens, you all have almost equal rights, irrespective of the part of the nation you come from. Everybody shares the same rights. It is how your case will be dealt with anywhere, irrespective of who you are. Even if you are a Christian, you are a Muslim, or whatever. But in Nigeria, people are not citizens. People are just living in this country. Citizenship belongs to a group of people, the politicians. Those are the people that are citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As long as you have to bribe your way to do anything you want to do. For example, you want to apply for your passport. People go to the passport office. They are able to do their passports immediately. And some other people go there. They spend years. They have to bribe. They have to bribe in order to be able to get their passport. But some other people, they just come. They walk in and they walk out. In this country, that's just an example. How can you tell? How can your voices be heard? How can our voices be heard? They just released the list of students that have gained admission to federal schools. Children from Anambra, children from Lagos, children from Edo State, children from Ebonyi, children from Akwa Ibom, children from Cross River. They have to score over 100, whereas children from Yobe and other, I don't even know what they call those names any longer. All they need to do is to score 5, 6, 12. to gain admission into the same school. Is that fairness? So from the beginning, the system has been rigged against we, the people of Nigeria. In China, there's an exam they do in China, the exam that the one we call JAMB or WAEC in China. If then they do that exam, my brother, everywhere for China go they hot. After they finish that exam, they select the best of the best to go into the university. And you wonder why China is the way it is. Our own, those people, where they select, they don't know anything. Instead of them to allow them to go to technical school, but then push everybody into university. And guess what? Those are the people that will most likely become your leaders tomorrow. That is why the whole system, it's so funny. It's so funny. The light that you cannot give yourself in Nigeria, the light we cannot give ourselves. How many megawatts are we even talking about? 200 million people. We are battling with 3 to 4 megawatts. If we talk Nigeria matter, you know, go finish. Oga Nigeria, thank you. Maybe in the second time, I'll be able to talk more. Thank you very much. God bless.
Chris, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Yeah, you are right. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to our country. 1 hour sometimes is never enough for one person to talk. Yes, I just wanted to get to Mr. Odua. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris. God bless you, sir. Mr. Odua, talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. Mr. Odua, you're not available. Okay. Give us a mandate. Are you available now? Okay, they're still not there. Okay. I'm gonna move to Madam Patricia.
Good evening,
Can you hear me?
Good evening, Mr. Nigeria.
Give us a mandate. Can you speak now?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me, sir?
Okay, Mr. Odua, let me come back to you. Give us a
Thank you.
mandate. Go ahead. Thank you. Good
Thank
evening
you,
to you.
sir. I appreciate you. Good evening. Greetings to the panelists. Greetings to everybody. Thank you very much for doing this again today. Mommy Diaspora, we greet you. Madam Peggy Modi, happy birthday to you. God bless you and grant you everything that you desire. As you always come here to support Mr. Elvis, you will not lack destiny helpers, men and women, young ones, old ones will be there to support you too in life. In Jesus' name. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you for all of your comments, all of your contributions. We only wish to see you on the panel one day. Thank you. Well, I think for Kenneth Okonkwo, I just put there that I think last Kenneth will end up supporting, will end up campaigning or end up becoming spokesperson to Okwebolo very soon, because there's nobody he cannot work for. But there are things that Mr. Peter Gregory said on his one-on-one interview with Rufai Oseni that you can take them as quotes. Those things are like quotes. He said the reason why I sue Kenneth Okonkwo is so that he can expose me the more in case he has anything. I sue him so that he can tell the world what he knows about me. And he now said that we cannot have future leaders, upcoming leaders that are men and women without character and integrity. So he wanted Okonkwo to go tell the world what he knows about him. So because those allegations that he made are very damning allegations that he wants him to say more. And since Okonkwo has agreed that he wants to also sue, then they will meet in court. But he just also he shows the integrity and the character of Mr. Peter Obi. I encourage everyone. I don't know, Mr. Obi, if you showed that interview with Rufai. I don't know if you show it. I think that interview is a must watch for people. It's a very very. I didn't get to finish it, but it's a nice interview. And now, ADC being deregistered, people will think that Mr. Peter Obi will be celebrating, but see how it came out. Because if you deregister ADC, let's even agree in Mr. Elvis's word, they are satanic, they are this, they are that. On what ground do you deregister ADC? The Ajegbide, or what is his name again, won on the platform of ADC and then decamped to APC. So now, because most of the guys that won with ADC have decamped, you are now saying that they don't have senators, they don't have this, they don't have that. But these guys, they won their election on the platform of ADC. APC should be questioned, and the current criminal government should be questioned. Because we saw in Rivers State how PDP members defected to APC, even though it was a PDP primaries or PDP election that brought them into office. And what Tinubu is doing was what Gingerbread Man said yesterday, and I've been saying that Tinubu will not go down without a fight. That is how an average criminal fights. And now, in the words of Black Panther, these guys, they will fight in the mud. They can pull up everything and then fight in the mud. But Nigerians, we must not allow them. Because when we allow them, things will be destroyed. On what ground do you deregister this party? But I think the APC members, people campaigning for Tinubu, they said he has done this, he has done that. If Tinubu thinks he's popular, allow these parties to just be who they are. But because you are not popular, you have failed. You failed gallantly. As a matter of fact, do you know, Mr. Elvis, the work of the government, what government should be doing is what very dark man, Falana, and all of us are doing here. The work of the government, going after these terrorists. That is the work of the government. I mean, you see my own state now, very dark man and his guys are there still canvassing and then crying for the release of these people. That is the function of the government. One question I would have loved very dark man to ask Sheyi Makinde is that you say you bought surveillance plane. Are the plane not ready up until now? I would have loved very dark man to ask him that question. That you said you spent billions buying surveillance plane. Where are the planes? Where are the plane? They will not be ready until June or until July. Who knows what is going to happen before then? And a governor without any empathy, without any compassion, without any clue, is now saying that they cannot go there to the forest because that may cause a collateral damage. I said yes some days ago. 10 people were held in a Chase Bank building in LA. The FBI and the local police went into that building, rescued the people held hostage alive without any hurt, and the person that held them hostage was killed. He was killed. The guy has an explosive. The guy was killed. A man that held 10 people hostage. Now the armies are telling you they cannot. The governor, including the son of Ogbomoso, Oba Gandhi Olaoye, saying that the armies cannot go there and rescue these people. What is the function and the duty of the armies? That is their duty and their function, to rescue people in times of crisis like this. But these guys are not doing anything to save their own people. Children held hostage now for over 1 month. The state of those children, you don't even know. Their families now in disarray. Do you know over 4 generals have been killed under Tinubu? Nigerian generals have been killed under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. 4 generals. And these are not just ordinary generals. Some of them commanding generals. Now the last one we now heard is that this man was kidnapped. They carry this man, go inside forest. The man will say he not sick in the first place. So He no get diabetes, he no get sickness. So all of a sudden they said the man died because of natural ailments. And the wife now, they fire her, and the army was able to rescue her. See, these are just, I don't want to use some words, but it's so sad. The army has also failed in their duty and in their function. Mr. Elvis, in some countries, what is happening now that we amount to coup? Nigeria, what is happening in Nigeria now is not up to what happened in some countries that coup happened. But the armies have been bought with so much money that they are looking away. How much more? How many more of your own people would they buy? How much more do you want them to take down? Every day is just pain, sorrow, and tears in that country. How much more? How many more? And now you see the wife of the president, the criminal, the criminal drug baron, saying that donate blood. And I think what Randy Peter says is just very, very significant. You are taking blood. Do you even people that are donating blood, do you even know their state and their condition? Because even health has failed in Nigeria. So for every voice out there campaigning and canvassing and then protesting for the rights of these children, we appreciate you, we applaud you. But this government have to do more. What very dark man is doing is the function of the government, and the government to stand tall and do their responsibility. Thank you very much, sir. I yield the mic.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Give us a mandate. This is what I like to hear from you. I don't want you to praise anybody on this platform. I don't want you to hate anybody. I don't want you to dislike anybody. I want us to call people out how it should be. Doesn't matter if it's my mother, my father, your father. Let's do it right. I listen to you from beginning to the end. This is a wonderful submission. When you see that I lose my voice sometimes, is because I'm yelling. You people are not understanding what I'm calling for. It means that I call, give us a mandate to be a good person today. Tomorrow when he's doing wrong, I'm going to call him out. You see, my director that will be with me for Tele, I'm calling him, calling her, Black Panther, Alice, everybody calling them out. That is what the platform is all about. The platform doesn't have a favorite. We just call ourselves out. If you don't put your voice for the right thing and that thing went sour, then we'll call you out. You know, so I want to thank you very much, my brother, for that wonderful submission. And I want
Mr. Elvis, please, if you have a very dark man's ear, please help me tell him to ask Shey Makinde that the fighter jet that he said he bought before he leaves Oyo State, he should ask him if those things are still there or not. He should please help us ask him.
That will contradict the reason why he's there. You know, it will become a problem. The main reason why he's right in Ibadan is because of the kids and the people that kidnapped in the bush. If you bring other issue in, they contradict the movement. You know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. And God will bless you now. Before I come to Mr. Odua, I'd like to quickly play this video here. Then we'll take it from here. Thank you.
Cancer and die than to end up being any of these men you are seeing on my screen. Wallahi, on God. I woke up this morning, I don't know. The way I woke up, I don't know how to explain it. I was just thinking about what's going on in Nigerian politics. And then I was seeing these whole videos of Kenneth Okonkwo. Wallahi, I'm telling you, God, if any of my children will grow up to end up becoming any of these people that will bring shame to my family name, zero integrity, God, now take them. I don't care. I'll go and start making new babies. Anything that means I will say this today on camera, and then I'll go and say something else on another camera, and then I'll go to another camera and try to deny these other ones. God, I'm telling you, take me. There is no amount of hunger. I will rather clean a white man's nyash in England. At least I'm working than for me because of hunger. I'll be worse than Peter. I'll be worse than Judas Iscariot. Look at them. Hunger. What kind of hunger? I'm telling you, prostitutes have more integrity than these guys. They are working hard for their money. Look at them. Look at them. Today, they will go and say this one here today. On camera. On camera. What kind of hunger? What kind of hunger? Kenneth Okonkwo, look at you. An actor. He was an actor, very, very good actor. You left it only for you to become a disgrace to yourself. What kind of hunger? Me. I would rather stay in a white man's land and become a slave than for me to end up becoming somebody like Kenneth Okonkwo or Reno Mokri or this Daniel Buala. These guys have zero integrity. Zero. Your parents, your children should, I don't know, do you people not have families? Do they not call you on phone and say, Daddy, what is happening to you? Are you okay? How much? People die every day. How much? You will not take this money to the grave. How much? How much? You go around this Kenneth Okonkwo, you were an actor. You left acting that you were very good at. Look at you jumping political prostitutes. Everything you do is on camera. On camera, you use your mouth. Your mouth hold no weight. Today you say this, tomorrow you go and say that on camera. You will not go to YouTube and watch yourselves. Are you not ashamed? 1 minute you are citing this, you praise this one, you praise that, you don't get what you want, you jump to the other one, and you start saying the opposite of what you said there. Me? How much? Some people thought they were going to see this year, they didn't see it. The ones that saw this year thinking they will see next year. We're already planning the burial of somebody that's very dear to the Nigerian movie industry. How much? How much? Look at them. Today they will say this one. They'll come and dinner here. Well, how much are you getting for just selling your soul like that? You people are worse than dogs. You are worse than a chicken. If they bring you and a goat, I will choose the goat over you. Goats have more integrity than you. Look at Kenneth Okonkwo. Became a lawyer. Speaking good English. But look at you. A biro has more value than you. Jumping everywhere because of your stomach. You are not ashamed. At least if you want to go and serve somebody, be loyal to the person, let people trust you. You are jumping everywhere. Go back to acting, Kenneth Okonkwo. If I was your father, if I was your son, I will deny. See, I'm telling you, if my father is Kenneth Okonkwo, I will go and change my surname. If my father is Daniel Buala, if my father is Omokri, I will change my surname. Are you people not ashamed? How much? How much? How much? Poor. At least Peter denied Jesus because he was trying to stay alive. It's not like you're trying to stay. I don't know why people are benefiting from lying everywhere. The other one called Fani Kayode or something. All of them, stomach infrastructure, zero integrity, poor. People are not men. All those Sophia Budget that are traveling to Monaco because of whatever they do with their body, they have more integrity than you. Poor.
And the good thing about it is that Kenneth Okonkwo's career in movie and everywhere is gone now. Is dead on arrival.
Have the best APC party and the rest. If you are not in APC, you belong to the others. APC is the only pan-Nigerian party. I was explaining the meaning of our flag and the symbols on them. And I told them the green in APC stands for green vegetation.
APC and President Tinubu do not want election in 2027. They do not want democracy. If they don't want democracy, then let us proceed to demonstration of craze. Democracy.
You think Peter Obi is better than what we're having today?
Peter Obi came into Anambra State. Anambra was coming last in education. Peter Obi came in, turned the whole situation. Within 2 years, 3 years, Anambra was coming first. Medical facilities, golden. Infrastructure, superb. Changed it from consumption to production.
Atiku Abubakar, who, of course, should have been disqualified by now, by going to the north and making a genocidal statement that Northerners should vote for North only. This was what caused genocide in Rwanda. Atiku knows he has failed. What he's trying to do now is to make sure he destroys our democracy after he has failed. A man who trusts in money to buy his way out in all situations. A man who has the readiness to sacrifice morality, integrity, propriety, truth, national interest for self and selfish interest. We are seeing it manifesting. It gives me goose pimples that Atiku has the national award in corrupting the generation before him.
Okonkwo's dance for Atiku Abubakar.
Tinubu and Atiku, they are equal and opposite. One is a Miloko of the north, another one is a Miloko of the south. I wouldn't have ever looked at the way of Peter Obi if he had been a vice president of an Atiku, and I did not and will not.
Nobody forced you, Peter Obi, to enter into ADC. You entered on your own. And 1 week to the end of the closure of the time, you left. And you gave the reason. What reason did you give? You can't compete in primary.
Thank God there is hope. Thank God there is an Obi. With Obi, a new Nigeria is possible.
I told them that Peter Obi is going to scam them. Yeah, but that is a political con man. Look at what is happening.
I'm saying. And Peter Obi, if you know his record in Anambra State, he wiped out criminals, irrespective of who they are. When he comes in, criminality will end in Benue State.
Anybody who is voting for NDC and Peter Obi is voting for criminality. And I will prove it with facts. My principle has been checked all around, and there is no corruption in him. Immediately he comes in, Nigeria wastages will be cut into 50%.
Obi's definition of democracy is government of Peter Obi, by Peter Obi, for Peter Obi. None for the interest of any other human being, much more the interest of Ndibo. Anybody voting any vote whatsoever to Peter Obi, you're voting for Tinubu.
All right. I'd like us to move on. Thank you very much, my people. I'd like to take this call quickly before I come to the panel. For those of you that are already there with us. Ogashimize, you were calling in. I'm returning your call straight away. Please talk to us. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. Press on the dollar sign, encourage our work here if you can. Ogashimize, are you there? I'm trying to... Ogashimize, it seems like you're not available. Okay, let's move on. Thank you very much. Mr. Oduwa, talk to us. Good evening to you. Thank you, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Thank you all. Good evening, Mommy in Diaspora. Thank you, ma. God bless you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. Thank you all. Well, I don't have much to say, but I will thank all the people who go for the protest, and I pray their efforts, and I urge them to continue on the protest. Then these things I wish to say is that Shea Makinde is playing the Oyo people and is using them like playing Jangolova.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. God
Because if you say that the what's so called security is not your hand is at the back, this, that, and these are children, this I laugh. You don't know why? Shea Makinde, if I were to be referred to him, I will look him as what people call BSD, because it is only BSD who doesn't care about the house that he's born into. I cannot be a governor in my state that you will tell me 1 year control from Abuja is what is controlling my state in the name of year paper called constitution. That constitution will now be affecting my people. It will now give some people hand to be damaging my people, tormenting my people in my land, in my state. Before that constitution was made, before the British criminal relative come to the country, my people exist in that land. So where the British live, my people are still living in that land. Then one man, because they call us, we are not friend, they will not be overriding my own people with in the name of one paper called constitution, using his own brother to torment my people. That will not possible. Now, why will he tell us that enhance attack? People are telling you, let us go to the farm. Then the next is giving the excuse for the criminal that these people are children. If you know that they are children, tell me if they are not playing politics with this thing. Anybody that they said they kidnap in that all those terrorists kidnap, they will tell you they trek in the bush. They keep on trekking. Tell me the kind of trek that these children will trek along with those kidnappers. No, people should tell me, explain that the kind of trekking that these children will be able to trek with kidnappers. Then the police in Oyo State, the police in Nassau Rock that always give command from Abuja to release terrorists could not give the command to make sure that those people are found within 24 hours. Not to talk of 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. The soldiers, that man that was talking that this protest can be hijacked. Is it not the duty of soldiers to go inside the bush? He said that they will make way for the journalists to be following them to go and see. They didn't think it was, what do they call it, Mustafa? They didn't think it was talking to fools. Then the same soldier that soldiers go to the bush and make sure that things are settled, but our own do roadblock and collect money from drivers. Then you are telling us that let them keep on playing, let the Bankide keep on playing with your people, and the Mustafa using his own Fulani to be tormenting others. And why the certain foolish people are be telling us that his constitution is one Nigeria? Because there is no way you will tell me that children was kidnapped. First, the Nigeria soldier, they doesn't have a helicopter. And every year they budget money for ammunition. They budget money for surveillance. They budget money for this and that. They doesn't have a helicopter. Police doesn't have a helicopter. I don't understand the kind of security we have. Then they doesn't have dog to detect something. What are we playing with ourselves? Are we telling us that the people exist? If they can trace person on Facebook to go the SS, but they call them DSS, where are they? Why do they call them? Do we not have CID, criminal investigation, this department? Where are those people? But they are just collecting money. When the right time to do the job, you don't see them. But if it is Sowore, they will know how to go and arrest him and tell him that money, this thing from the Saudi Arabia, whatever they call him, that he want to come and do overthrow. But did happening in their eye, you cannot see any of them. No, let us tell ourselves the truth now. They are just using your people, those children, to play politics. That is why it pays me for that man they sent to Dakidoko. And all these soldiers that they are talking about, I will keep on telling our certain people that they are fools. Because all these soldiers, all these Fulani soldiers are the one sending those boys to go and delete the one who they feel it will block their way, who they feel it is want to come to the high position in military. It is those Fulani soldiers in the same soldiers top rank that are doing those things. That is why, okay, that general, they said he went for this team mission, then whatever that he was using, get where. Then where are other soldiers to go for rescue? No. According to one interview on podcast, that guy said the Fulani, the terrorists were looking for that guy over 1 hour to 3 hours. And there was no soldier to come. And the message was alerted through WhatsApp that he sent to soldier. Then the soldier could not send their people to go there and rescue the man. Then terrorists now went there and start searching for the man until they get the general and make sure they now use the general for sacrifice. Let us know, let the Satan people who join soldier be sleeping when their top Fulani friends, top Fulani colleagues in the soldier are using them for sacrifice. It is only a fool that will be claiming, I'm serving Nigeria. Nigeria soldiers are doing effort. Let us praise them. No. No. Tell them the truth that this man you're calling your colleague is the one using it for sacrifice. Except you stand against him. If you did not stand against him, they will keep on using all of you for sacrifice. The people that enter through Jonathan now, I believe if they were 50, it will be difficult before you find them remain 10. Because they are used all of them for sacrifice in the north, in the name of they want to go and fight Boko Haram. They are fighting terrorists, they are fighting that. They have sacrificed all of them. They sat on the middle bed until they wake up from this their sleep. So Makinde should make sure those children are released. People volunteer to say, let us go to the bush with you. Those the boys that we are shooting knockout just now in those videos, but they could not shoot that knockout to make sure those children are released. So why we should understand that they are playing politics with your people. But I thank God that this man is not causing the voice that is speaking, whether for Oyo, whether for Zamfara, whether for everywhere, the voice is not speaking for them. So because something needs to happen from somewhere that people will rise up. That is why I thank all of them who go for the protest. However, it's not speaking, letting the people, the world know that this is what Nigeria is facing. So I thank all of them. Then for the governor, for the northern people, all those governors who promised to build up for this, for repentance or that, they are their workers. When person work for you successful, you give him, you reward him. Those are what those governors are doing. All of them are Boko Harams. They are the ones sending them to delete the Hausa people away from their ground, so that they will bring more of their people. Because they said, as Fulani, the whole world belongs to them. Wherever they are, they were Fulani first. So they don't care about the country. What they care about is Fulanis. So that is what they are doing. Edeme Rufai went to other countries and said they should come that Nigeria belongs to Fulani. And that is why they are deleting the rightful owner of the land and occupying it. So until we wise up and say enough is enough. If not, the certain people should just be waiting. It will soon get to us. Thank you, Mr. Najabosh. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Odua. Thank you for breaking it down. God bless you. Thank you. I have to let you speak for that length because I never wanted to stop that flow. We'll see. Auguste Ombo, it's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. Stay Ombo, you're not there. Okay, we'll come back to you.
I'm here.
Okay.
I was trying
Thank you,
to
sir.
mute the game going
Good
on.
evening, sir.
So, good evening. Oh, thank you very much for the opportunity to speak. And I appreciate all the other submissions and contributions. And also I appreciate those in the comment section. So a lot has happened in the last 48 hours, really. And I just wanted to speak a bit about my perspective on the coalition initially when the whole coalition started. Yeah, I was glad that Peter Obi associated himself with the coalition. Yeah, at least it was good for him to build momentum and to distract the ruling party from the whole ethnic tribal division and the rest of them. So he tried to associate with the coalition to reduce this sentiment of, okay, it's the people from so and so place or the people from so and so place, because that's what I would say is the most potent weapon of Bola Tinubu. Even when he was governor of Lagos State, it's always been tribal division. He's always reading on that. to manipulate people. And yeah, but while they were in the coalition, yeah, I was hoping that something will happen and he will somehow detach himself from the crew. The people that were in that coalition were not really people I was happy with, considering during the antecedents in Nigeria, people like Atiku, Aribeshola, etc. Those are not really people that you want to ride on their back to power, because once you go through that and then you come to power, you will be useless for 4 years, because they would give you conditions. Yeah, so I think that this new platform is a breath of fresh air, despite the shortcomings in the processes, the logistics, the primaries, etc. But we are hoping that they will move on from that and continue to build on the momentum. We saw the survey that was carried out. 2 surveys have been carried out in the last 2 survey results, really, because the surveys will take several weeks or months before the results are out. So again, the last 1 week, 2 surveys, show that Peter Obi is clearly leading, even more than, he did in 2022, 2023. That's good news, because even in the last survey carried out by the SBM, he showed that he was leading in 5 geopolitical zones comfortably. So that's very, very cheery. So these surveys are for the team, when they set up the campaign team, to now look at them and see where they need to consolidate on, and also where they need to work on, etc., especially in some parts of the Northwest. Yeah, but I believe that with the coming of Kwankwaso, because the survey result just came out, that means that the survey was done like weeks or months ago. But I think with the coming of Kwankwaso into the platform, it will help to show up votes from the Northwest. Regarding our brother Kenneth Okonkwo, you see, when I look at Kenneth Okonkwo, it reminds me of a tragedy of Nigeria. This is someone that's supposed to be a legend, and this is someone that's supposed to be very, very respected. But Nigeria happened to him, and that's Nigeria for you. Is a society where nobody capitalizes on this. Nollywood is supposed to be a national treasure. This Nollywood is supposed to be a very big industry, a global industry. That someone who's made their mark in an industry like Nollywood will be a celebrity, a national icon. It should not be somebody who will be up for purchase by criminal politicians. No, he should not be speaking for it's someone that when he comes out to speak, giving his antecedents in the industry, people will listen. But that's not the case now, unfortunately. So, but yeah, we move on. When I saw the news yesterday that he's resigned from campaigning for Atiku Abubakar, I was not surprised, because in the last few days we've heard about the threat of a lawsuit against him, and the people he's working for, they're not really interested in him. They would dump him once he's in big trouble. It's Atiku Abubakar is someone that sometimes when I look at what he's doing, he buys people who had criticized him very, very rapidly, and biliously in the past. And you see, when you want to work with people, is it not logical and reasonable to actually work with people who buy your idea, you understand, your ideology? You just pick people who were your enemies, who have criticized you, who have rubbished you, and you just pay them, and then they start campaigning for you just like that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't portray him as someone who is actually serious, in leading a country like Nigeria. So yes, he had been slammed, he had been threatened or even slammed with one of the laws. I think Atiku then had slammed him with lawsuits, and then he wouldn't cope with those legal issues and working with Atiku at the same time. So he's resigned, which is okay. When people were concentrating on Kenneth Okonkwo, I was just, surprised, because this is a guy working for someone. So, because the tactics is for them to get someone who will be talking about P2B, who will be criticizing P2B, and then people will focus on that person instead of focusing on Atiku Abubakar himself. So they put out those distractions. Yeah, people will focus on the Kenneth Okonkwo's of this world, the Delemo Modus, instead of actually tackling the candidate. So going forward, that is something have to do. And today, Peter Obi was live on TV. He granted an interview, I think 1 hour plus with Rufai. And that interview something and regular speaking to the people, is something that we should be doing going forward. Peter Obi should continue to talk to the Nigerian people, interviews, and yeah, if you also get Peter Obi to this platform, to speak to us, that will not be bad, really. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Guys, stay humble. It's good to have you on the show. Thank you so much. God bless you. All right. We're gonna have our final submission now, so we can round up on time. Let me move straight to the first person on the panel, which supposed to be Mother Patricia. She's gone. Okay, give us a mandate. Are you there? Give us a mandate. You're 2 minutes waiting.
Can you hear me, sir? I'm here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, thank you.
2 minutes.
Mr. Stiomba, I was going to ask you, there was one comment that Kenneth made when he was interviewed by Mokwe, that lady in channels from Badagry. Even though that interview, that lady, she just basically, there are some words that she just hold back. Kenneth said something on Opache. Can you interpret that thing for us? Because the way he said that thing that day, I was like, what was he trying to say before he now went he went rampage? If you get it, but I mean, if you are not able to get it, then don't worry. But I think that Kenneth has finally nailed himself. He has nailed himself. There is another man. I probably will put that together in a video shortly. There's another man that talked about him also on Voice of the People, and that man went also extensively how that him and Kenneth were friends, how that Kenneth wanted to marry the daughter of the owner of CPM because he was thinking that he was going to take over the church. Then Kenneth left. The man even went as far as saying that Kenneth Okonkwo has offended God, because when he could not achieve that purpose, he divorced the lady. The marriage went in divorce because Kenneth could not achieve his purpose. And today you now see him. But I think that based on the interview with Rufai today, Mr. Peter Obi, honestly, he is a man to look up to. Mr. Peter Obi is a man to look up to. He said, I wanted Kenneth Okonkwo. The reason I sue him is because I want him to expose me the more. Whatever he has on me, let him expose. Before people can vote for me, they will know who I am. That's why I sue him. And let's see what he will expose more about Mr. Peter. Rather than you exposing somebody, you are the one being exposed. It's only sad. And then for Mr. Odua, thank you very much for that word about your state. Shey Makinde is playing tente with people with us from your state. He's playing tente with us. But it's only sad that up until now, the Olubad of Ibadan, Rashid Ladoja, he has not spoken anything, even though I've been calling him out on several, for how long now, he has not said anything. Thank you, sir. Mr. Ayediba.
Okay. They're not going to talk until they kidnap them. At that time, they won't talk. They're not going to talk. You know? Thank you, my brother. Mr. Odua, please, your 2 minutes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Because Kenneth Okonkwo, I don't really see what people be. He's living in bondage and he still remain live in bondage. So to me, a betrayal is not relevant. The Peter for Nigeria was talking about donation of blood. It's truth. Whatever he said is truth. Because not that here in Europe we donate blood, because even we are donating, we don't even know if we are donating blood. But in the times is good. In Nigeria environment, it's not good for people to go and donate blood. People, because first the sun that is in the country, the trek that people trek, the stress that people are. If the woman is saying they should go and be donating blood, how many hospitals have they built? And then how many tests are they doing for Nigerians? That every year they have to go for tests, or every month, to know the health evaluate the health of the Nigerians. Because she shout hallelujah and they are eating Nigerian money, living inside AC, giving her 3 million escort. Do you think that is how life is? Then you just say Nigeria should go and be donating blood. That is the work that she and her husband will let Nigeria have. So it is pity that the people who be in the position are not supposed, whether in the church, in the school, in the whatever positions Nigeria, those who are heading it, they are hearing their names, are not the real people supposed to be occupying those places. That is where this woman will now come out and just say that he has to go and be donating blood. How many blood have him and his children have they donated for Nigerians? Well, it is pity when a pity man fall into a pit, when no man to pity him. That is only what I can say to all these kind of people. Well, thank you, Mr. Nigeria Watch, because of thank you. Let me know too much. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Odua, thank you very much, sir, for coming in. I appreciate you. Stay on board, your 2 minutes, sir. Stay on board.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, thank you very much. I was just going to say a few things about the security situation. Sometimes I just hear people saying, "Oh, governor this, governor that." I think at this stage, if there is anybody who has not appreciated the fact that these killings in Nigeria, that they are well organized, well orchestrated, state-sponsored genocide against the Nigerian people, yeah, I just feel sorry for that person, because it's very clear. Yeah, and people like maybe Shema King, they know this. People like Tinubu, they know this. And this is not something that is incidental. This is not something that is accidental. This is something that is already well researched, already well documented, the links, and the genesis of all these killings and what they want to achieve by these killings and genocide. What they want to achieve is very clear. And those that are in all the people in the government circle, most of the people in the government circle know. Most of them, of course, their hands are tied, because the people who are responsible for perpetrating or sponsoring these killings, organizing these killings, there are these people that put these people in office. So these people are handicapped. They cannot do anything. And that even speaks to the integrity of the Nigerian setup. How long will the Nigerian project of the British last? before it eventually just disintegrates into pieces. Because, let's not deceive ourselves. All these things are well documented. Yeah, you all must have read this, gentlemen. You all must have read a lot about these things. That when will they ever stop? Will the killings ever stop? So if just gather and just ruminate over marking this person that will not lead to anything. That's not the solution. So let's refocus our arguments. Thank you.
Okay, Auguste Ombo, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in today. Madam Bella Naomi, thank you very much, man, for the super chat. Thank you so much for your kind words attached to it. I'm grateful for all that you do. God bless you, man. Thank you, everyone right there. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Let's hear the final from brother Oga Chris.
Yeah, Naija watch. Domosa. Now, good evening again. I don't come now me. Give us our mandate. You see what they power do at talk. They play tete for being a gamble. Nigeria.
So now my brother he's playing gamble now. That's it now.
He's playing gamble. So that is the way it is. People, to be honest, it's so surprising that we are still trying to convince people. Make una look Nigeria now as it be. Make we just look Nigeria as it be. We will understand that the greatest problem today is insecurity. If you know what has been budgeted to fight this insecurity, is enough to get any world-class hospital in any part of the world. It's enough to get 36. As in every state will get standard hospital like they get for Europe, for Canada, for Australia, for Japan. We will get 36 for every state of the federation. So if Peter Obi tell una say only 4 years now he need, he knows exactly what he's saying. He knows exactly what he's saying. That's why the interview granted. That way they talk say Kenneth Okonkwo is saying get more things to talk. Peter Obi has even said that, look, the reason why I'm showing him so that he can come and say those things. People, everybody is calling all of you. If you not get anything against Amuna Kontok. See, having said that, people, this man, he has not been part of this insecurity, this gamut of insecurity ravaging the nation. He is different. That is why he alone can do this, because they don't have anything on him. You may be asking what's the significance of him saying that if any person has anything against him. Yes, it's very significant. Because if you don't get anything against her, in all sincerity, Unatin said this then Tinubu so they don't know what thing to do. They know, but their hands are full. If you don't go north, Boko Haram people now bring and come power. If you go Western world, USA gets it fine. If you go France, now France you go they take medicine. And let's not even talk about the other evils they've committed in the past that they don't want to come to the forelight. They don't want people to know. So they can easily be controlled by the West and everybody. But His Excellency Peter Obi is going to be a man of himself. He's going to be a man of himself. So I'm using this medium to beg the handlers. Me, I they beg. I know God and Jawash don't go like this one. Me, I'm begging the handlers of Peter Obi. At least, make una grant an audience. Make he come here. Make he still talk to these people. These good people, these lovely people we have been talking to for years. So that let them hear from him. Because we can be watching his interview, we can be playing his videos every time. People can be campaigning for him, but there's nothing like he coming here, even if not 10 minutes. Let him come and do the work. We can keep talking, but let him speak with the people. A phone call is another way forward. Because start with Rufai Hussaini. Start with him for 1 hour, 30 minutes.
I think Mr. Chris, on that phone call, I see where you are going. We can call him or he can call us, then he call him and we can hear him also. That makes sense.
Let's just hear his voice. It was who suggested that Oga Jonathan.
For Oga Jonathan has suggested, okay, you are very busy, we understand. Your Excellency, sir, see, we are dedicated. And not just only this place, there are so many other people dedicated. But I
Mr.
can,
Chris,
yes.
do you know in the US, that's what they do. Like
That
Jonathan, he can just call into any show that is promoting him and say, hello, that's what they do. You just call in.
It's not just only in the US. In the everywhere you see a governor or whatever, you go just show for one pub. Pub now like a bar where they drink. Just show up there. See, people, let me not derail my thoughts. The most important thing, people, the handlers of His Excellency Peter Obi, make una let am. Me, I dey beg. Me personally, now me they beg. Make una let am come talk to our people here. These our people are trying. People in the comment section, they are trying, promoting this man, promoting everything he does, defending him. Even there are also things we get as it be, but we still find a way to defend. I want to say it. Everybody listening, if you can get me one YouTube channel, one station dedicated to every day, more than half of the discussion, every day. That's the day where they're not talking about Peter Obi, half of that day now for Peter Obi. If you can get me a station like that, not be station where they talk randomly, or the day where Kenneth Okonkwo talk something, or the day where somebody insult Peter Obi, then go bring the matter. It's not that one I'm saying. I'm talking about every single day. We are passing the message. And I know every single day there is at least one new person listening to us. This is the job we have been doing. And now, as I don't beg the handlers of Peter Obi, what about you and I? You and I listening to us, starting from the panelists. Have we used the like button? I always start with the like button because that's the easiest of all. Let's use the like button. And everybody listening to us now, I don't talk to panelists. Nigeria, I beg 10 seconds. Everybody listening to us, we will still use the like button, use the share button, share this broadcast, use the $sign, be a member of this program so that everybody's voice can go far. Nigeria is a collective work. It must be rescued. I beg. So Nigeria, thank you so much for this opportunity. Good evening, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Chris. That was a wonderful submission. I appreciate you. You said at least one new person listening to us every day. On this broadcast today now, we got 39 subscribers. Only on this broadcast, 39. We got, so we have 39 people listening to us that have never listened to us before that joined this broadcast today. So that's one thing about it. Your voices, my voice, all are going far all the time. We are supporting Peter Obi today because it's the only hope that we have to rescue the country. If he comes here, that would be nice. If he also refuses to come, it's not going to stop me from what I'm doing, because for me, I have my own mission, my vision, and I'm already embarking on the destination. I just want Nigeria to be better, and the only person I think that can do that is him. So coming here or not, yeah. But it would have been nice for him to come here to appreciate all that we've been doing since 2022 for him. Every single day here is all about Peter Obi. But like I said, I'm one of the people that's dedicated to see how Nigeria can be better, and will continue to do that. So I appreciate every one of you, my people. In fact, this particular broadcast was sent to him. You know, it's on his WhatsApp, sent to him and all that. So I want you guys to always know that yes, with the forward down to them. Somehow, someday, yeah, you might place that call. Even though you don't want to come here, just call the program. I appreciate everybody that is supporting you left and right. I think that way goes a long way. Okay, my people, come to the end of the broadcast. We need to end the show right now so we can continue again tomorrow from where we stop. I appreciate every one of you that came into the panel today. Madam Patricia, Oga Chris, Dua, my brother, give us a mandate, stay humble. Thank you, my people. And those of you that called in, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Madam Deborah. Thank you. And I appreciate those of you that super chatted us. Thank you, Oga Kingsley, Madam Peggy Modi, and Madam Bella Naomi. Madam Peggy Modi, happy birthday to you once again. I wish you the best ever life can give. My loving mother of Omo Diaspora, thank you very much, mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for always being there for us. And my brother Abu Azi, I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for always being there for us all here. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi, once again, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Maseredo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael and Amaro, Love Maduka, Uyi Desmond, Mother Bella Naomi, Mother Mami Bright, Virtuous of Kwebele. Thank you, my people. I appreciate you all. And God will bless you now. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this broadcast. I'll see you guys again, fingers crossed, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Nigeria time, so we can continue from where we stop. Have a good night, and bye for now.
This is what we are living in this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Whether not good or good, nobody walk good. Every walk gets paid. Whether not good or good, nobody walk good. I make a day fear my God. Whether not good or good, nobody walk good. I make a day fear my maker. Whether not good or good, nobody walk good. Whoever will come and go and song, organize. My God, I make a day fear my maker.